a plus 3 equal to 3a minus 7. So we can take this 3a to the left hand side or a to the right hand side, okay, to group the like terms. Or we can just take negative 7 to this side. Okay, what we want to do is we can group the like terms. So 3 is already on this side. We are taking negative 7 to the other side, which will become positive. Okay, no sign in the beginning of a number means it's a positive number, so we are not changing the symbol of 3. We just change the symbol of 7 because it has gone to the other side, left hand side of the equation. Okay, now 3a is already here. If you take this positive a, no sign means positive again. If you take this positive a to the other side, this will become negative a. Okay, since these are like terms, we can simplify them. 3 plus 7 is 10. 3a minus 2a, if you subtract a from thrice of a, you're getting 2a. Okay, now the next thing you need to know, now these two sides can be swapped. In that case, you can just write 2a equal to 10. Why do we need to do it? Because you want to take the variable to the left hand side and get the value of a. Okay, now this is called side swap. Okay, when you swap the sides, you don't need to worry about changing the symbols. Okay, it's like in a balance, you're just writing 10 and 2a. Okay, if you swap the sides, it's not quite changing the balance. So 2a means 2 multiplied by a. Multiplication to the other side will become division. 10 divided by 2, we get a equals to 5. Just solved the equation and got the value of variable as. Moving on to some more examples. If the question is 3a by 2 equals to 2 divided by 3, you can see that there is only one term on the left hand side and one term on the right hand side. Okay, and the term here is a fraction. This one is also a fraction on the other side. If you have a question like this, what you can simply do is cross multiply. Okay, this is called cross multiplication. Basically, you're multiplying the numerator of this side with the denominator. That means it's 3 multiplied by 3a, these two, equal to multiplication of these two on the other side, 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, this is called cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. Okay. Now this becomes easier to solve because it's 3 3s are 9, a equals to 2 2s are 4. We can write, since this is multiplication to the other side will become division. So 4 by 9. We cannot simplify anymore, so this is the answer. Okay. Now if the question is x minus 1 by 3 minus x by 4 equal to 1 by 6. Now students get confused in this kind of question. They say that they can cross multiply here. Okay, this is incorrect because this side does not have one term in it. There are two terms. This is the first term, this is the second term. Okay, there are two terms on this side, one term on the other side. You cannot do cross multiplication. Okay, you can only do cross multiplication when there is only one term here and one term here. So what do you do in this case? In this case, we try to simplify this and get only one term so that we can cross multiply. Okay, so since these are fractions, we can make them like fraction by doing LCM of 3 and 4. So we can divide by 2. We can divide by 2 again, then 3. So LCM equals to 2 times 3, which is 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So the LCM is 12. 3 times what gives you 12? It's 3 4s are 12. So you multiply the whole thing by 4, top and bottom, so that we can make the like fraction. So 4 multiplied by x minus 1. Then you have the minus sign. 4 times what gives you 12? It's 3. 3 times x is simply 3x. So we just converted the unlike fractions into like fractions by doing the LCM. And we got 4 multiplied by x minus 1 and 3 multiplied by x. On the other side, this remains the same. Okay. Now to simplify this more, we can distribute this 4 within the bracket. 4 multiplied by this thing means 4 will be multiplied by x and negative 1. Okay, so 4 multiplied by x, 4x. 4 multiplied by negative 1 is negative 4. And negative 3x is also here. Divided by 12, nothing else has changed. Since these are like terms, 4x was just x. Negative 4 is here. Divided by 12 equals to 1 by 6. Now we can see that you have one term here and one term here. It's a division term, a division term. We can do cross multiplication. Okay. So 6 multiplied by x minus 4 and 1 multiplied by 12. Okay. We are cross multiplying. Since this is again 6 multiplied by this whole thing, we can multiply 6 by x to write 6x. 6 multiplied by negative 4, so 6 4s are 24. 12 multiplied by 1 is 12. Okay. So to do the rest, we know that if it is multiplication, addition, subtraction, we want to do the addition and subtraction first, then multiplication, division. Okay. So negative 24 to the other side of the equation will become positive 24. 6x, 12 is already here. Let's just write it. Negative 24 to the other side will become positive 24. Okay. 12 plus 24 is 36. So 6x equal to 36. Multiplication to the other side becomes division. 36 divided by 6. 6 6 are 36, so x equal to 6. Okay. So today we have learned about the basics of equation and 4 operations related to it. We know that left hand side and right hand side, these two sides are always balanced, so we can do the same operation on both sides. Okay. And we learned that if there is multiple operations, let's say multiplication, additions, and addition, we do the addition subtraction first, then we do the multiplication and division. Okay. And solving equation means finding the value of variable. If there is one term as a fraction on left hand side, one term on the other side, we can cross multiply. Okay. We also learned that we can do side swap to take the variable to the left hand side. Okay. That's all. Thank you.